week 4, we're doing core today. Oh my God, I am again going to do 2 sets of core and 2 sets of performance and then a full set of strength right before I leave, just because there's certain things that I just want to check off my list, and I want to be able to have all of these workouts up and ready to roll and on fire on time. And I don't want to put my body through a ton of this type of work, because for one, I'm having major anxiety, and then of course the strength of the fear, like everything's fearful around me is like putting me into a little bit of a nervous system issue here. So I'm like going throughout my day, trying to like get my shit together. Like, this is what happens when you have like, strong anxiety. You're just like, okay, this is just doesn't make sense. This is dumb. Why are you thinking like that? And then it just creates more thinking like that. And then you're just like, stop thinking like that. And that just perpetuates the thinking. And so really, like I said, I'm doing the work. I'm moving. This is what I know to do. And this is what I keep telling myself, like, just do yoga. Just row with the Ascended Masters. Just move. Just go. Check everything off the list. Just move. And not move to run away, but because one of the biggest things is okay, so we're doing core today, and the word is forgetting. And this just ties in one of the biggest lessons of this whole entire month, this whole entire sequence. And it's been strong. It's been a strong lesson, and I'm still like, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. This is crazy. Okay? And it has to deal with the being part of being a human. And when it comes to forgetting, and that's one of my core gene keys in my hologenetic profile, and this is what it all comes down to, is everything that keeps coming up in a fear sense comes from the ancestors. Everything that's coming up from a fear sense comes from the outside environments, from the society. We're gonna get a fucking crazy ass snowstorm. Who knows? 1 to 20 inches. It's just like, there's just panic everywhere and fear. And so, I was around that yesterday. And so as I'm feeling so much anxiety, knowing, okay, this month I've been, Suckmit, she's doing her work. So if there's a time where I'm feeling in my body, like as I feel today, like this super crazy anxious, I therefore know I have set out to strengthen my nervous system. And in order for me personally, this vehicle to do that, I gotta get the shit from the ancestors out of my fractal lines and then fucking just transmute them, because you can't just get rid of energy. You can't just get rid of energy. But I'm telling you, I'm having crazy ass dreams. I'm, living in that fear state because that's been my upbringing. Like, oh, when you go away, get really scared because things aren't going to be safe. Things aren't going to be different. And that's like literally everyone in society. And then to top it all off, this is the biggest thing, is I can't be excited. That being excited is excruciating on my system. And so I'm like battling back and forth like, God, you should be really happy. You're going on vacation. And then I'm like, oh, I wish I could be really happy we are going on vacation. But I don't think it's safe. I never survived that before. And that hurts. It hurts physically. I can physically feel it. There's like all these crystals everywhere, and I'm having to move them through because they're coming out of my fractal lines. It's just like the lots of voices and people and just I'm seeing a lot of things just coming out of my fractal lines, and having crazy dreams, like waking up just like so exhausted. And yet it's quite funny because here I am just doing what I'm really truly here to do, and that is to be a way shower. And a way shower is somebody that you have to have somebody really supporting the way shower so that I can actually take this opportunity to shift and change our genetics in the sense of not having time to move through and create a new nervous system by not taking anxiety medications, by learning where the anxiety comes from. Like, I'm taking this behavior on literally for mankind. And I'm telling you, it's as soon as I remember that, it's like when I forget, man, pull me, right? But I've had to do a lot of stuff this time around with this nervous system that has allowed me to go from here to here. Oh, relaxing, opening. I've had fucking ceremonies today with my ancestors. I've worked from head down, up, and all around. I've worked my liver, my kidneys, I worked with the dragons. I've called in Archangel Michael. You name it. It's been high resourcing and calling in, okay? And so that itself too is then it's like, okay, this is the number reason why I now have to show up to this workout is due to the alchemization process. I made it to this point. Now I've discovered, okay, all the ancestors came out of your fractal lines, and now we have to do one more step to get us back into this physical body. But now this physical body is something completely different. The fastest way there is to work out, and it's like jet lag. When you go from there to there, it's literally like jet lag. You just moved your body at light speed. The number one thing you are supposed to do to recalibrate, because you get jet lag because of the energies. You go from one set of energies to another set of energies, and that's what creates jet lag. And so most people are like, oh, I'm tired and coughing. But what you really are supposed to do is to move so you can start to vibe with the vibes around you. And so when you move at light speed, doing this work, where all of a sudden, poof, having crazy anxiety, poof, the whole lesson from the month represents itself, poof, now I already have a direction for next month. And this comes down to the strengthening of the nervous system in the sense of trust. So the pattern after pattern after pattern after pattern, now we're at the pattern of patterning trust into our fractal lines, which is what it's going to take to strengthen that nervous system that says, survived, 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 survived. Then we got to alchemize. Once we get to the survived, then we alchemize. So that's what's going to really full on do the rewiring to, because of the experience, the somatic experience. Okay, so now I have to go and wire all of this shit into my system, but I have it set up so it only takes a couple minutes, okay? So first things first with core is going to be a burpee, and then a leg lift with a crunch, and then a hip dip, a plank with a hip dip, which is very challenging for me, so, I get some breaks there. And then a side plank. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with a burpee. Okay, leg lifts with a crunch. Reverse crunch. Okay. Woo. My legs. I feel like I'm gonna hit Dolly. Oh, yeah. feels so good. Burpee. What's up, Dolly? Nice. Feels so good. Crunch. Sorry if you haven't seen that, but Dolly is in the way. Blame it on Dolly. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. That's so hard. All right, do 2 more sets or don't. It's up to you. All right, bye.